Okay, I'm not familiar with this type of game at all, so I'm going into this blind just because I saw some videos say that you should try it, and they told me to stop and play it before watching the rest of the video, so I'm going to try to do that. And apparently Doki Doki means rapid heartbeat or something in Japanese, or it's the sound associated with a rapid heartbeat in Japanese. So it's like the cartoons. So basically this translates to cartoon sound effect for rapid heartbeat literature club. And that means the original game that Super Mario Bros. 2 is a reskin of is cartoon rapid heartbeat sound effect panic? I don't get it. It wasn't a horror game. I don't get it. It was the exact same game, only with different character sprites, so I don't get it. It wasn't romance themed either. The two things that are known for setting your heart beating faster, and it wasn't either of those, so I don't get it. Let's see what this is. Sorry, I have a cold. Hey. An annoying girl came towards me. Oh yeah, those were the... Back when I was fit and girls were actually coming on to me in high school, that was the type of girl I avoided. Is there a way to avoid her? Seems to be very label. I assume you have choices coming up, and that's why it's done this way. From what I understand, this is like some sort of horror-themed parody or something of a type of game that's been popular in Japan and affected their love for RPGs. But I assume that it was kept to text that you could have, you know, choices. Oh good, can I run away? Dagnabbit, why am I such a pushover? Come on. Oh, for crying out loud. I think you need some help. Your eyes. You seem to have an offshoot of Youngblood's disease there. You might want to look into getting that treated. That's because I was. Sayora? I'm sorry, I'm horrible with Japanese names. I mean, this is what happens when you take a language that doesn't even have our same alphabet and try to translate it into English. You end up with a confused mess. Well, that was cold. I didn't get a dialogue choice there. I mean, there are better ways to let a girl down, I'm just saying. I want to get rid of her as much as anybody, but come on, there've got to be better ways to let her down. Good night. I'm not Bender, I'm closer to Bertie Wooster. Please, any dialogue choices here? Darn it. Our way to school. Riveting. I like the visuals and the music so far. Yeah, whatever one you're not a part of. Whatever one you're not a part of. How about, I don't know. I don't know, maybe, Babylon 5 Club? Is there a Babylon 5 Club? Look at her. Yeah, that's not true. What? She knows I've been... Okay, maybe this is where the horror comes in. She knows what club? Oh. Did I? Dun dun dun! I ain't cover. Go along with whatever she's going on about. Well, that is the safest route. If anime has taught me anything, it's that Japanese schoolgirls, when they get mad, balloon up to 100 feet tall, their face turns bright red, and they can swallow you, or blow down the whole neighborhood just by yelling. So, might be better off for the world at large if that's the way it goes. Wait, is this guy me? The boat has sailed on that one. I'm in my 30s and I still don't have any social skills. The boat sailed on that one a long time ago. It's a lost cause. Get a hobby. I have no idea what a need is. About as far as I can throw you. Alright. Promise. We'll try a little. Yeah! What is she, Kermit the Frog? Yeah! Just weird. And so far there isn't a single interactive option besides moving the text. I've felt more in control and engaged while reading a comic book on my Kindle. Inside of her head. Maybe those abrupt cuts to black or what they were warning me wasn't suitable for children. Motivation. You are spying on me. That's my daily life. Clubs. Sorority. How is that pronounced? Hello. Sorry. I was spacing out. The final frontier. Wait, what? Do I have some sort of psychological problem in this game? Because time seems to be skipping. I don't seem to notice its passage, and I'm completely oblivious to all the people around me. Now, you see, that's what we call self-deprecating humor. Love. Would that club happen to have something to do with giant robots smashing stuff, or a 5-mile-long space station build in neutral territory? That's our last best hope for peace. Sorry. Yeah? No way I'm going to... There's no way I'm going to your club. Me? You know what, that turns up in the dialogue of a lot of Japanese games, how I think about it. Is meanie just a common thing people say over there? I mean, it comes up in Japanese games, but I've never seen it in, like, anime or Japanese films, so I'm not sure. vice president. Who's the president? You need a vice president of literature? Boy, things really are different in Japan. You need a vice president of literature. They're really structured, at least, so if literature ever gets taken out, you know. I'm going to the anime club! Yay! Da 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 da. Jeeves, this is all getting a bit thick. Well, you can't progress until I join her club, since it is called rapid heart palpitations leading to cardiac arrest literature club, so I'm guessing it can't begin. Natushka. I'm going to assume that you say that Natushka. Cupcakes! Well, why didn't she lead? Next time, lead with the cupcakes. Always lead with the cupcakes. Lesson for life. For a cupcake. For a cupcake. Yee! Let's go! I have a feeling her voice could break glass. Hey, some people sell their souls for worse, like to keep a 150-year-old Aunt May alive. Don't call me a new member, even though I am. Which makes this all very weird. Girl 1. Ah, finally, a name I can pronounce. Girl 1. Something's telling me this might not be the club for me. That's their reaction. Oh great, it's gonna be a bunch of girls gushing over Twilight or 50 Shades, isn't it? I'm not gonna discuss any real literature like, say, Red Badge of Courage, the collected works of Edgar Allan Poe, or even something like, say, there's no chance we're going to be reading a James Bond novel here, is there? Surprise! Who the heck are you? Girl 3? You're almost indistinguishable from sorority. You got a giant bow. Anything except... What do you mean? Say hi. What are you looking at? Why did I imagine her saying that with the voice of a fat guy from the Bronx? What are you looking at? You want to say something? Say it. And that now the voice has turned into Mickey. Now her voice, yeah, she's Mickey from Rocky. You want to say something? Say it, Rock. Sorry. Natushka. 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 What I don't recognize. Is one I don't recognize. A first year. I guess that means so. I guess that, so Well, I'll have to stay on her good side, man. I'll just try and stay on her good side because she controls the cupcake supply. Never cut off. First rule of warfare: never cut off your own supply lines. Latushka, always full of energy. Although Latushka sounds like this is Yuri. Sorry, just scrolling. Hold on. Now, not that I'm into this sort of thing, but I once came across and I'm pretty sure Yuri is a Japanese word for lesbian porn also. I don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure because so many years ago that I stumbled across something on the internet that led me to believe that Yuri was a Japanese word for lesbian porn. So did her parents literally name their daughter lesbian porn? Natushka. I'm going with Natushka, but but that sounds a little too Russian. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. Just say it's nice to meet all of you. That usually gets you through these situations. That's what I found. Just say it to the room, and then you've got yourself covered. Monica. Wait. A name I can pronounce without wondering if I'm getting it right. Really? This is a first for anything Japanese for me. I don't... Okay. What's up with that pose? And, are your legs still there? The text box, is making it look like your legs disappear in midair. You might want to have a doctor look at that. There were girls that were coming on to me when I was in high school. Cool. Stop telling me what I am. I'm still trying to figure out what's interactive here. There has to be something interactive. I mean, there has to be some sort of choices, right? I'll give him. Wait, what? This is turning into the life of David Tennant when he goes to a convention. Swarmed by annoying teenage girls dressed like anime characters. That sounds about right for David Tennant's life when he goes to Comic-Con. Tray in hand. Accidentally double-clicked. You know, that's the thing. Early Windows taught us to double-click and for everything. And now that some things do single-click, you sometimes miss it. Okay, are you ready? Ah! Again. Oh, a good night. Little cats. Okay. That's an awful lot of work for an after-school club, but I applaud the effort. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. It's the man. I see it on her face. And go. Take a bite and tell her it's delicious. It's the only way you're getting through this alive. So is the horror twist that they all turn on you and try to kill you at some point? I'm already kind of horrified by it. But then again, I spent most of high school pretty much horrified of teenage girls, so nothing new here. Oh, see? You did something smart.